Bruce. And I actually did not know that that we were going to be here in front of the sports arena. I thought I was going to go inside and encourage all of you to persevere, to stay in it, to bring your paperwork, to put in your applications, to work with NACA to save your dream, your home, your families. I didn't realize that we were going to get an award or that the press was going to be here, actually, until I got out of the car. So let me say a couple things. First of all, when you think about the fact that 48,000 people, 48,000 families, have lost their home in the city of Los Angeles over the last 3 years. What people forget when they hear that number is that behind every family who's lost a home is the story of a dream shattered. Is the story of a family broken. Is the story of people who, in many cases, maybe not all cases, but in many cases, have begun to lose hope. So when NACA came along and we read about what they were doing, and I think what happened initially, the first time, last year, I didn't invite them. I heard that they were here, and I read about what they were doing, that they were actually renegotiating on your behalf with the banks an effort to draw down your loans, to reduce your mortgage payments, to make it a little easier for you to make ends meet. And so when I was initially going to come for 5 or 10 minutes, I stayed for probably something like an hour, and I'll tell you, I walked away and said, what a beautiful thing that these people, led by Bruce Marks, but he'll tell you, he didn't just do this alone. These are volunteers. They don't have to be here, everybody. They don't have to be here. But you look at the faces of the people in this crowd, and this is LA. The people who built LA, who work hard in LA, who really are kind of the backbone of LA. And so when the backbone loses its foundation, its support, the least we could do is try to figure out how we can strengthen that backbone, support that foundation. And that's what NACA is doing. And I want to say to the banks that are here, you know, this is important. And this is not only the right thing to do, this is a smart thing to do. Because when you lose your mortgage and you lose your home, nobody's paying on the loan. When you work it out so that you can pay your mortgage, they get their money back over time. There's no question about that. But I also want to talk about their advocacy. Let me tell you something. And I read in the paper, and some would criticize, they'll say, well, 25,000 homeowners came in, but only 12,000 were helped. Well, hold it. 12,000 families, that's a lot of people. Not everybody can be helped because not everybody can renegotiate. It's just a basic fact. But the fact that they're advocating for 25,000 people, helping 50% of them, that's the glass half full, everybody. Actually, that's a glass brimming over. So, and we got another 700 that are awaiting approval. How about that? So we're working on that 25,000. So I just want to say this to NACA. You come back. You come back again. Let LA, the city of America's hope and promise, the epicenter, by the way, of foreclosures, let LA be the place that says, yes, we welcome Neighborhood Assistance Corporation of America and their volunteers who want to help people get back on their feet, help them make ends meet, help them keep their homes, help them protect their families. That's the least we could do right now. En español.